12 huge Emmerdale spoilers for next week from the 2nd to the 6th of October 2023. 1. Chaz feels alone. On the anniversary of Grace's death, Chaz struggles with her grief and loneliness. As Paddy reflects on the last year and how their family has changed, Chaz battles her emotions. When Paddy meets up with Mandy instead of going for a drink with Chaz, she ends up drinking alone, drowning her sorrows. 2. Chaz is charmed by Harry. Chaz is charmed by a mysterious stranger at the Hyde, who introduces himself as Simon, and buys her a drink. They bond quickly and flirt, but little does Chaz know, Simon is actually Harry, the gangster Caleb betrayed. Chaz invites Simon back to the Woolpack, but eventually changes her mind and he agrees to sleep on the sofa. While she is upstairs, he searches the back room and coldly gazes at a photo of her and Caleb. 3. Chaz is isolated. The next morning, Paddy is unimpressed to catch Simon in the back room. Chaz is defiant and won't apologize, but this starts tension between them, which upsets Eve. Later, Chaz is completely shocked when Paddy tells her that Eve wants to live with him and Mandy. In an argument, Chaz makes things worse with a cruel comment she casually throws at Mandy. In the upset, Chaz leaves her daughter with Paddy and breaks down in tears. Feeling desperate and alone, Chaz makes a call to Simon. 4. Craig manipulates Samson. Samson confronts Craig, wanting to know why he can't do work experience anymore. Seeing an opportunity to manipulate the situation, Craig tells his own version of events. Choosing his words carefully, Craig implies something has happened between him and Lydia. Once he's satisfied Samson has been fooled, he invites him back to carry on his placement. 5. Mandy hunts for the truth. Eavesdropping on a phone call between Samson and Kathy, Mandy believes Lydia and Craig have been having an affair. After confronting Samson, Mandy is desperate to find out the truth. The next day, Mandy asks Lydia outright if she's been having an affair with Craig. Lydia is devastated, but she's too upset and angry to explain why she's been acting strangely. 6. Lydia confides in Kim. Lydia flees Wishing-Well Cottage in a state, convinced Mandy won't believe her. Kim bumps into Lydia and sees her sobbing. Reaching breaking point, Lydia finally explains what Craig did to her. After comforting Lydia, Kim tells her she needs to explain to Sam that she was raped. Now that she has Kim's support, will Lydia be able to tell her family the truth? 7. Charity is jealous. Hurt to hear Mackenzie's engagement news, Charity demands Liam take her on a date. But when Chloe and Mac arrive and are seated at the next table, Charity's jealousy takes over. Overwhelmed by the situation, Charity struggles to hide her emotions and takes out her pain on Liam. 8. Chloe rushes Ruben to hospital. The next day, Charity tries to avoid Chloe. Despite her best efforts, Charity gets stuck talking to Chloe in the playground. But when Ruben cries, Chloe begins worrying about her son. With Ruben's hot temperature, and no one else to turn to, Chloe begs Charity to take her and the baby to hospital in case his meningitis has returned. 9. Charity and Chloe clear the air. When they get to the hospital, Charity does her best to comfort distraught Chloe. After Ruben is given the all clear, Chloe is grateful to Charity for being there and giving her a lift. With emotions running high, Chloe is eager to clear the air with her love rival, unaware Charity has slept with Mackenzie. Will Charity's guilt get the better of her and force her to confess? 10. Charles delivers Victor's funeral. At Victor's funeral, Charles manages to put his guilt aside and deliver an honest and emotional ceremony to say goodbye to his father. As grieving Claudette watches on, she struggles to forgive her son. Will the sad day bring them closer together? 11. Belle and Tom move in together. Things get better for Tom when Charles apologizes for his horrible behavior the previous week. A brand new chapter begins for the young vet and Belle when they move into their new place and celebrate the good times ahead. 12. Kane and Caleb behave mysteriously. Back from their secret trip, Kane and Caleb are still acting strangely. With some of their private plan completed, they remain uneasy. Heading into the desolate barn at Wiley's farm, the brothers continue to act mysteriously. Will Moira discover what's going on?
Xin chào các bạn đã quay trở lại UKSwat Spoiler. Vừa rồi các bạn đã theo dõi một sản phẩm của chúng tôi, UKSwat Spoiler, một kênh tin tức chuyên cung cấp cho các bạn những thông tin mới nhất về những bộ phim xà phòng của Vương quốc Anh như EastEnders, Emeritus, Cornell Transit và Hollywood. Các bạn hãy để lại bình luận bên dưới về những thông tin chúng tôi đã lên trong video. Hãy like và subscribe để ủng hộ kênh. Xin chào và hẹn gặp lại các bạn.